Again, the statistics speak for themselves. We have Barry Harnish. Barry bowls out of the fair lanes in Halifax as well. He has a career high single of 183. He has a career high triple of 448. His current average where again average would be league play is 117, which is
a little low for their show.
A little low for the group that happens to be here, but I don't think that means anything in this game.
Not in two strings, that's for sure.
So you're looking at four guys, just looking at this sheet, where the low triple is 448. So, I mean, we certainly belong there, don't we? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
So we're looking for some great, big, and wonderful things from these four guys. So let's get started. Let's get Kevin up there, and let's see what can happen. This is going to be a quick show.
I think there's going to be a lot of marks being thrown. Either that or they're going to have a lot of bad breaks.
They're going to make us look bad, and they're not going to have 110. Kevin Stone up first. As mentioned, Kevin bowls out of the Super Bowl here. His sponsor is Terry Porter Custom Trim and Cabinets, woodworking company.
Spare to start. Look at that.
Well,
Kevin is not going to make us sound like liars.
In all honesty, I would never want to be a leadoff bowler with this field.
Well, you got to get started quick because you don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, you don't hang around to the 6 box here. Rick is our defending champion, as we mentioned earlier.
No, Rick beat out last year. He won
2
years ago, yeah.
Oh, that's right, Ian
Niven is, yeah.
Ian was our defending
He's still
champion.
around.
Yeah, he's still in. Gee, time flies. I didn't realize 2 years ago, boy.
Tell ya. New champ every year. Yeah. We've had a repeat, and I don't know if we've ever had a repeat. I know we've had a couple people win more than once, but I don't know if they won it back-to-back years.
Yeah, they do. I won it back-to-back.
When?
When it was way back when, and when they had the brick balls. And
the brick balls, the pin setters, setting them up by hand.
Yeah. No, I was fortunate enough to win 2 years in a row when it was televised by Shaw Cable.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Mind you, I didn't have to.
You didn't have to face
fight
these guys.
Rick Martin every day.
Yeah.
Rick Martin up now on 16.
Bouncing it. Oh, nice and smooth ball, Ricky.
For those that follow the TV show from year to year are well aware of the fact Rick threw the infamous triple strike.
That was the year he won it. Made himself a couple extra bucks.
Yeah.
In fact, he won that, and I don't think we've had that money around since.
No, he took it all.
Yeah, took everything that we had in the pot. Guy that can throw a triple strike anytime. Get him open on a strike like he is now. Haven't got a clue what he's doing next.
Rick is one of these guys that of a handful
takes his
that's
time.
Had a 200 game.
Man, every pinner.
Yeah.
Off the side there, he's going to get the late faller.
Rick is certainly methodical. I call him not slow.
He takes his time when he's up there. He thinks about what he's going to do next. He's got his own little style of approach. Right on it. That's the 5.
19 on the strike. And a 10. Good start. Very soured up now. Mentioned Barry bowls out of fair lanes.
What a way to start.
He has Humpty Dumpty as his sponsor, and I believe the term, if you ever see the back of a shirt, it has new waves on it. I believe that's a brand of chip.
I think it's a new, just a new concept they're trying to promote, but we appreciate their sponsorship.
Oh, certainly do.
I'm sure Barry appreciates it. That's for sure. Probably wouldn't be here without it. Oh, hit every pin he wanted to. Well,
If you're going to get rid of it, you get rid of it
get
in
rid of it
box
in the
number
first
1.
box.
Box number 19. Not that one.
The way to come back, too.
He's just lulling him to sleep with the 4 box. That's all that is. Very Harnish up now.
Oh, my gosh.
It's almost a treat to watch this. Show you, he says.
3 strikes. He'll wait for that ball to come back. I think so.
Barry's waiting for his ball. Here it comes. Barry sponsored by Kegler's Beverage Room. I believe that's in Halifax. Five on the first ball. He's got the 4 horsemen and the 3 pin. Piece of deadwood covering the 7. Oh, missed the 1 pin. Take 6. Well, all 4 bowlers started out with either a strike or, well, actually a strike.
3
except for
strikes
Kevin.
and a spare, yeah.
Kevin had a spare.
Gonna come up? Nope. Not a bad
Now
little
what do they
start.
do for an encore?
Yeah. See if they can throw a few more strikes. Kevin still needs one here.
And it's going to come across and knock the other piece of dead. Oh my. Knock the other piece of deadwood off the plate.
Well, let's see if he can do something with this.
Well, this is a 4-7 for sure. And back on it for 9. And a
Good 9 out of that mess.
31 after 3. While Kevin gets set up there, we'd like to thank our volunteers again this evening. We got Jackie Kenny doing score, and the reliable Mr. O'Leary doing the lob line. We thank them very much for their support. In the meantime, Kevin dropped 6, left the diamond. Tough shot. Tough to get that back pin out of there.
I got the back one.
A little tentative. And an 8. Ooh. After 4. Again, off to the side. 1, 2. We've seen this a number of times. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 10. Wood rolled off into the gutter. Full on the 1. Took out the 1 and the 8. Now he's going to go over 6-10. Maybe we ought to call timeout.
Yeah. They could
Start
take a little
over.
break or something.
He had 3 strikes and a spare in the first 4 boxes. First 2 boxes each, and we're hearing that old familiar chopping sound right now. Again, way off. 4 horsemen and the 5 pin. That's exactly the same shot as what he had before.
He left the
He
5
got
pin
deadwood
last
covered
time.
in the 7.
Skated by.
Now he's looking at a tough 10.
I'll take the
And a
9.
9. 45. Barry Soward up now on the strike.
Trying to make up for that nasty first box.
And the worst of it is he hit everything he aimed at.
Pretty much.
That's a better ball.
Oh. Went for it.
It's 9 on the first. And the spare right on top of it. Good shot. He just slides by, takes 5. Didn't take him long to pick up them 6 pins he dropped in the first box.
It doesn't take long if you get a couple marks.
Top 2 qualifiers this evening will go on to the semifinals. And should they advance past the semifinals, they'll be playing in the championship round for 1,000, 500 for second, 300 for third, and 100 for fourth.
Still 2 rounds. They got to get through this one first.
Yes, they got to make it
Top
through
2.
here. Again, on the 1, tripped the 5 out, tripped the 7 out, or 10 out, and left himself a spare shot.
Got a lucky break there.
He's got a double piece of wood, but it's not going to hurt anything. It should go right through.
Double
Which
wood.
it doesn't.
You mentioned that in a couple of shows earlier. You got those 2 wood touching each other. It's hard to tell what they're going to do when the ball hits.
And 9. Yeah, anytime that wood's laying at an angle,
Yep.
makes it hurt.
Especially when you got 2 pieces of them together.
Now he wants to forget about that one and go right back at it again. Off to the side, 1, 3, 7, 8. That wood that's rolling should come right out to the front of the plate. Turn a little bit. Gonna be on the 1 pin. Nice shot, nice shot. The case there, miss a 9-pin break and make a tough one, boy, I'm telling you.
Yep.
That's good bowling there to be able to come back. 4 boxes complete here in this week number 10 of the men's singles. And we're going to take a quick look at the scoreboard there. Jackie got it all sorted out for us, and we're going to find that leading the way right now at 49 after 4, with courtesy of the strike and the spare, is Barry Soward. The 4 box didn't
4
do
bar, yeah. It's out in front with a 4.
In second spot, 4 pins behind him, sitting at 45 after 4 is Rick Martin, courtesy of a strike in the first box. 1 pin behind him and open on the mark right now at 44 after 4 is Barry Harnish. And in 4th spot right now we have at 39 Kevin Stone. He started with the mark and he punched it, I think it was either the 2-8 or the 3-9 on it, 2-8 on it. And since then he's been off a little bit, but I'm sure that's going to change pretty quick. He's only he's 10 pins out of first and he's 6 pins out of second.
It's
and
only the first.
it's only the first string.
Yeah.
So we're going to get Kevin back up and continue with this match. Good mix. That wood, the best thing could happen to that wood is to touch the other one.
It's going to. Push it right back.
Right there. Good 8-pin break. You got the 610 in the corner.
Oh,
Couldn't be able to get it through.
close.
Boy, we've seen some tough breaks already with that
yeah.
deadwood. And 10. We're going to stop saying what kind of a good shot it is.
Well, yeah, we'll just sit here and.
We got a great crowd tonight. A lot of people have a great interest in this match. Dropped 8, left the 1 and the 10 pin. Piece of deadwood. Just out in front of the 1 pin off to the side. Again, get something into the corner is a trick. Just like that.
Good shot.
Rick Martin on 16. 1 mark so far for 4.
Oh, problem.
Last telecast, Rick started out slow with the
Yeah.
108, and in between strings, he went and got refilled and threw a 170 game. Boy, he's sliding off that head pin though. Wants to be inside, which he is. Straight 7. Real slow start in his terms, but it's only early. Looking to put a mark up here. Try to keep the pace. There they go. Boy. Well, he said, if I can't get a spare, he said, the only thing to do, he said, is to knock them all down.
Well, he's hit the head pin twice and he's got 2 strikes. The other 4 boxes, he was off the side. Got a couple 9 or a couple 7s and a 9.
Barry Soward now has 2 marks up. And he has a good shot here. He's got the baby diamond, I guess you'd call it. He's got the 2-4 with the 5 pin in there. Yeah, good cover. Everybody's open.
They're all starting to mark.
Boy, that match we had a couple weeks ago that you and I did. Gee, it was so long ago I can't remember. But it was probably one of the better matches we've had on TV with Chris Hollett and them.
Oh, yeah, well, Chris started with 4 in a row. Oh, Barry.
2-4, 2 on the mark. Wants to recover now. He wants the second ball in there. Good cover. And a 9. Even 70 after 6 for Barry Soward. Barry Harnish up now.
Barry's open on a spare. Chance to
Move
up a bit.
Jump himself up into first place here. Although it's a long way to go and everybody's close. Every little advantage you can get helps. And there it goes. Barry has 2 strikes and 5 boxes.
I thought he was open on a strike. I thought that was a double there.
Barry's going to wait for his bowling ball.
Again.
I'll talk to him after the game and get it weighed. It probably weighs 8 pounds, that one.
That's why he likes it.
Hey, good working ball. Similar shot to what Barry Soward just made. 2, 4, 5. All of a sudden, this becomes a big shot.
He knew it as soon as he let go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A bowler will always know when he misses.
Most of us, anyway.
And again, down the side for an even 80. Got himself a bit of room now. Got 10-pin lead. As Kevin gets up, Kevin's on a mark now, sitting at 59 plus 1 ball. Oh. 4 and no hope for a spare, just about, you may as well say.
3 and 3. Maybe something will shoot over, but if
This
this goes,
goes,
get to 3.
It's certainly a bonus.
Oh, almost.
He actually hit the 2-pin with the ball.
Yeah. He almost hit it just enough to shoot it over, too.
And an 8. Keeps him above par, but the 2 marks he has 2 on one, 4 on the other, which is not.
2 marks and you're only 1 over.
Yeah.
Can hurt you.
Importantly, is really outside of Barry with the 80 for 6. There's nobody really running away from him. Second spot is still there.
But I mean, even Barry, 80 for 6, he's got 3 marks, 2 strikes, spare strike combo, and he's only 20 over. I mean, they're getting the marks, but they don't seem to be getting much on them.
Good chance for a mark here. Missed the 1 pin. Missed that head pin. Come back to haunt you. And a 10. 81. Rick up now on a strike. This will be a slowly delivered ball. This one, he's gonna be sure this time.
He gets on the front one on this one.
Yeah.
Right on it. Wasn't the prettiest ball, but get the job done.
It's smooth when it lands, I guess. He's looking at a good shot here. Got the 4, 7, and the 8. Oh, split the
Shot it
4,
right in
7
front.
and went right around the 8. And a 10. Boy, he's got 9 on both strikes. But the 2 7 boxes we talk
2-7,
about
yeah.
pinning brings
Knocks
him
him
back
down a bit.
Yeah, brings him back to the pack. Right on that front one. 3 and 3 with a piece of deadwood hanging onto the 2-pin. He might want to hit the 2-pin. He might want to hit the deadwood first here.
Give it a try.
A little bit too far outside
Want
on
these
the
3
lip.
though.
Yeah.
Got to get all 4 of them.
Yes, sir. Nice 10. Shot her back across. 91 after 8 for Rick.
With 2 strikes.
Barry Soward now, 70. And remember, Barry had the 4 box. Through the heart of her. 2, 4, 6. This is inside. Wants to hit that 2-pin. Oh. That's somewhat concentration level.
Yeah.
When a bowler with that capability misses that far. Usually when these guys miss, it ain't like you and I
Yeah,
missing.
they miss them like that.
They miss close. Another strike. No. I thought it was over.
He moved it. Moved it off the spot, that's for sure.
He's got himself a good spare shot. Again, the danger is to be on the right-hand side of that, what he wants to be. He wants to be left. He was right.
He was right.
Right-hand corner. And a 10. Well, second place is certainly up for grabs here.
Oh,
Should this young fella
87,
right here,
81, 91.
should this young fella up here put up a couple marks, then it's going to make all the difference in the world
He could
as
jump.
to the first string.
Yeah, he could jump out in front, get that early lead, which we talked about.
He's right on the front one. Ooh, just a
Ooh.
bit thin.
Chipped it out.
Just a bit thin. Looking for a mark. Something set him up going home here. Good hit, but oh well, he got a piece.
Looked like it was going to be a lot worse.
I thought it was going to be the 5-7 with nothing, but he's
Yeah.
got two pieces of wood there. One way out in front, as you can see, and one hugging the 5-pin. Again, he wants in this particular case here, he wants to be to the right-hand side of that band.
We're almost right on the red man, that one.
Fellas are getting a little frustrated, maybe missing a couple shots, although that was not an easy shot
No,
by
it
any
wasn't.
stretch of the imagination. And an 8.
Makes
8
things even
boxes
closer.
completed. Game number 1. Everything's tightening up. It's not the blast that we thought it was going to be this first string. With the capability with the 125 averages, you expect to see fireworks. We haven't seen it as such. Jackie got the scoreboard all fixed up over there, and we're going to take a quick look at it before we complete string number 1, and we'll find that Barry Harnish sitting at 97 after 8. Strike, spare, strike, and sitting not comfortably. He's only got a 6-pin lead over the second place bowler right now, Rick Martin, striking the first, striking the 6th, 91 after 8. Then we have Barry Soward sitting at 87 after 8. Barry had a strike, well, he had the 4 box, then he got a strike spare, and then he had another spare in the 5th. He's sitting at 87. So he's 4 pins behind Rick at the present time. And then sitting in 4th spot, we have Kevin Stone, a spare in the 1st, spare in the 6th. Really not much on him. He had 2 on the first
Yeah, 'cause
spare.
he hasn't dropped a lot of pins.
No, he's
the
pinning
string
well.
this hole.
Yeah, that's what's holding him in there right now. He's sitting at 81. So you're looking at 16 pins top to bottom, which is only 2 marks.
Yep.
Which is nothing for these guys.
No.
Okay, let's get Kevin up and complete this first string. He would really want to go out big here, I think. We've
You
seen
have
some.
to think that he wants at least 1 out of the 2,
Yeah.
just to get him over that 110 mark.
Again, misses the front one. And that is, looks like my fence in the backyard. He's got the 1, 4, 7, 9, and 10. That's a tough shot. Took out the 1, 9. Now he's looking at a shot here, 4, 9, which he
Got the
gets.
9. Even 90 for 9.
Spare strike here would do wonders.
Well, he's got the chance for the spare.
Again, he was weighted off the head pin though. He's in the forward Kevin last year in the league, and he is a tremendous head pin hitter. Got that one.
Spare. Big count on it.
Yeah.
Strike would be nice just to get him up to 110.
Yeah, 9 or 10 here would be great. Looking at a scenario when Rick Martin goes out with 2 10s, he's only sitting at 111, and he's in second spot. On at that time.
9 of them.
Good 9. You called it. 109. Now, Rick up now, sitting at 91 for 8. Oh,
Rough break.
drives that ball through the front pin. Well, there's not much option here. He's got to sort of single pin over into the 610.
Dropping his ball a bit at the line.
And 10. In his reference, he's having a bad game.
Yeah, he's not.
And right now he's in second spot. He's sitting at 101 after 9, but
He's only got 2 marks the whole string.
yeah.
Hasn't thrown a spare yet.
Again,
Gotta
he
get the
tries,
late
sure
one.
he'll get to
Gotta
7.
get it. No.
Oh, this is
Would've
tough.
liked that.
Now, for those that aren't familiar with the game, that piece of deadwood that's out front, as you can see there, that's in play because a piece of it is sitting on the plate. Whether or not it's any good to the shot or not, that's
I think he'll be over on the 4-7.
as long as the ball stays on the alley and hits that pin. Whatever falls counts. That's what he tried to do. He tried to sort of 4-pin over. And an 8. 109. We have a tie there. At the end of the first string. Barry Soward up now, sitting at 87 after 8. Any kind of a mark here, such as that one, will vault him ahead of Kevin and Rick. And unusual happening here when we go to the scoreboard, the folks at home can see right now there's more strikes on the sheet than there is spares.
They're not getting a lot of spare opportunities, and when they do, they're not hitting them, but they're throwing a killer first ball.
Again, we got the split, but we do have a half decent break here. He's got the 6, the 7, and the 9. Deadwood in between the 6 and 9.
Oh, good
It
try.
wouldn't go over.
Touched
It's
him.
going back in.
Not
Nope.
enough.
And a 10. 116. Two strikes and 2 spares for Barry that particular game. Now we have Barry Harnish with 2 10s to be our first round leader after the first string. And I must say he's been the most consistent on the head.
On the head pin, yeah.
Yeah.
He's been hitting the head pin most of his boxes.
He hasn't really got himself into a lot of trouble. He's got a couple 8 boxes, some 9s, and oh, back door. Nice try. Nice 10. Needs a 10 here to maintain his lead. Great break. 1-2.
For
Deadwood
Barry
all
Hitt.
over the place. Straight on shot.
Even if you hit the 2 pin, it should take the 1. Looks like it's frozen.
Yes, it does. No problems. No problems. .117 with the ball working. And Barry's going to be our leader at the halfway point. Just a matter of by how many pins. Finishes up in a blaze here, 19 more. A 126 for Barry Harnish. What a finish. Scattered 4 marks throughout the string. Very consistent on the head pin, and he's full credit for the 126. We have 1 string completed here. As you take a look at the bowlers, we're going to take a quick break here. We're going to give them a chance to recoup, recharge themselves for the second string. When we come back, we'll recap the score for you, and we'll commence with the second string, so stay tuned.
What's up? Who's hot? Where's the latest action spot? Hints and tips, did you know? Milestones and local heroes. Sports, shorts, event reports, news you'll use of every sort. Celebrations and on location.
Plugged In, the TV show with what you want to know, what you need to know, and what you'd like to know about what's going on in your town this week.
Get plugged into your life, plug into here and now.
Get plugged in on your local cable station.
We're back, folks. Brief intermission there. Match number 10 of the men's singles championship here from the Super Bowl in Lower Sackville. And it's not exactly what we would call a barn burner, but it is a close match. We expected a lot more marks, really, with the caliber of bowlers that we have, but we haven't seen it yet, Brent.
Well, there was quite a few marks, but there was a lot of few bad boxes, few bad counts on the marks. And, 7s and 4s and
Sixes
2s on marks and stuff
yeah.
that I can see from here. So
Yeah. Here's a look at our scoreboard, and you'll see that Barry Harnish strike, and then a spare strike, and then a spare going out with a big 9 on it for a 126. He's our leader at the halfway point. In second spot right now, 10 pins behind him, we have Barry SOWARD. Barry sitting at 116, courtesy of a strike spare in the second and third, and then a spare in the fifth, and then a strike in the ninth. 116. Then we have a tie for third place. We have a 109 for Rick Martin and a 109 for Kevin Stone. And Kevin had 3 marks, and he really counted the one he needed, the one in the last
at the
box.
end there, yeah.
He had a spare with 9 on it for the 109. Rick had 2 strikes. He had 9 on both strikes. And when was the last time you seen Rick Martin without a spare?
Without a spare, yeah. Throws a lot of
Strikes are
strikes,
common for him, but
well,
usually he can put the spares together as well.
promised a few things over the break, so
Right.
let's see how
The good
true
news-
he is.
The good news is for Kevin and Rick, they're only 7 pins out of that all-important second spot.
Yep.
So let's get Kevin up, and we'll commence this second string. On that front pin, but he's got the 3 on the left-hand side, and he's got the 6 and the 9 pin on the right-hand side. The good news is if you can get that 2 pin over.
Well, gotta go for 8 from here.
Yeah, he'll go to the right-hand side now and try to take 8. The bonus pin will be the 7 pin should it go.
Got 7.
Misses inside for 7. That's what you say in the leagues? Mark after 7?
Mark after 7. Gonna need.
Oh.
I was gonna say it's gonna need some work. That helped a little.
They're certainly working, but this is not what you call one of your automatics. Boy, got tough wood.
Wasn't happy with that after he let it go.
No. No, he didn't. I don't think he wanted to put the ball there. And a nice 10. 17 after 2. If holes 2, Rick's going to have 169. He got 108 and 170, so he had 109, so he needs 169 to tie it.
Sure, why not? If anybody can do it, it's Rick.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's what he told me. He said he had to get back on the front one.
Certainly broke him apart there. Everything but the 4-pin. And he covered.
It's a good way to start. 169's in reach.
159 and coming down, he says. They already got 10 on him. Main thing is to be on that front pin.
Oh, stutter step. It's on that front one. Gonna get 9.
He's got
9 of them.
9 again.
That wood's rolling out. Yeah, wood straight 9-pin break.
Straight on shot for him.
Oh, wood's coming back though.
It's not going to
It's not
cover it
coming
up
too
though, I don't
far?
think.
He should be able to throw right past that.
Well, he'll get it if he hits the nose.
The way he throws the ball. Should be able to get right between there. Oh, caught the front.
Big mark. Important thing is he got 9 on it. And 9. He got 3 marks in the game, and he's got 9 on every one of them.
9 on every one of them. Oh, we're gonna want that one back later.
Yes, he might want that one. Yeah. This gentleman here, 116, first game. 4 marks. He had what you'd call
Up and down.
a very
yeah.
a very descriptive game. He had a 4 box, 2 strikes, 2 spares, a 7 box. Right now they're still falling for him. Great chance here to answer that spare by Martin. Oh, up the hill, he says. No. Seemed to be a little tentative.
Pushing the ball, you know that a guy just got a mark and he's the guy chasing you, so.
Yep. Makes for a good finish, though.
Oh, yes, it does.
If they can stay close to one another all the way through. There's
That's
a
a
hit.
good one.
Barry has more strikes than he has spares.
Yes, he does.
Goodness gracious.
3 strikes and 2 spares.
Now this guy, all he did was bowl a very consistent game. Hung around that head pin the whole game, and there's the result. They're at it again. Starts off the second string the way he started out the first one, with a strike. Again, he takes a while for that ball to come back when you're not throwing 3, when you're only throwing 1.
He insists on waiting for it. That must be his favorite first ball.
It's the one with the hole in it. Stick your finger into it. Give it a little extra twist. Whatever it is, it's certainly working right now. 9 on it, first ball. Oh, just aimed it a little bit. Takes 9 though, that's the important thing.
Yep, keeps pace.
At the very least, you'll maintain his lead over Rick. Kevin up now on 16. Kevin started off at a 10-7. He needs a little bit more than that here. He needs some effort here. He's checking his shoes. Off the 2-pin or 3-pin. Got the 4 horsemen. The 1, the 2, the 4, and the 7. Full onto the 1. And a 10. Needs a mark, Brent.
Well, he's going to need one soon, that's for sure.
Yeah. As we said
Doesn't
earlier,
want to drop too far back.
other shows, you run out of boxes in a hurry where you only got 2 strings. Again, he's off to the side, but he tripped a break here. Comes up a little straighter, takes the 1 pin out. He's got the 1, the 10. Oh, he hits the 1 on the inside thin, and it doesn't do anything to the 10 pin. And a 9. Rick up on lane 16. Rick started out spare 9. Wants to keep her going. Go on the front one.
It's got to come up. Nope. Oh, looks like it moved.
Difference between this game and the start of last game, he's on the head pin this time. He's got a straight on shot. Yes, good shot.
As he's starting to throw them spares now. Gonna need them.
He wants to keep pace with Barry. Barry's the one that he's chasing. Well, both Barrys.
Both
actually.
berries, yeah. He's gonna try and catch one of the berries.
Barry Soward is his immediate goal. He's going to catch it.
Got a
Nope.
split.
Take 6. That piece of deadwood's going to stay right in the center. Looking at 3, 6, 7, 10.
Nice shot. Very good shot.
That certainly was
Sometimes
a
you
throw
watch
down
him
the
and you just
gauntlet.
know he's going to make the shot before he even throws it, right? Concentrate so much, you're just saying, yeah, well, let's put it in the book.
Now this guy, open on the strike.
And he sees Rick make that nice shot.
Yep. Needs 27 pins. Here's a double. Whoa. That should roll right out of his way.
Yep.
Okay. Give him a straight on shot. Oh, big miss.
He's going to want that one back. Makes up for the one Rick missed a couple boxes ago.
Oh yeah, that's a big miss right there. That's having a little bit of trouble with his shoes. And a 9. I mentioned earlier with all heat, from the lights and everything, and the people being in here, the floors will have a tendency to dry out a little bit. No, he's got to put one here. He's way off to the right.
Not even a break. He's probably still thinking about it.
Yes, oh yeah. Bowlers will do that, won't we?
Mm-hmm.
Think about what should have been, and
Instead of thinking about what can be.
yeah. Oh, got a break. He's got 9 that's sitting there right in front of him anyway. Possibility of a 10. Oh, he takes an 8. Puts him at 46. Rick has gone into second spot by a pin.
And he's open.
And he's open. Well, this guy got to keep her going. That's the main thing right here.
Oh.
It's almost like slow motion
Yeah,
sometimes.
you're
but
just waiting. Barry seems to be getting those late fallers tonight.
looks good on the sheet, they say. That's the main thing.
Oh,
Second
like
ball,
it was good.
well, and
Punt.
they're
Oh,
still
trying to get that
falling.
one.
7 pins gone, and
Just a sec, Barry. You had a chance. What'll come back for you?
as we mentioned earlier, you don't have to throw the ball 500 miles an hour,
No,
do you?
I mean, it's cool to watch the contrast between, you know, you see how Rick
Oh, yes.
throws it, and then you know,
It's
see
fascinating.
how
yeah.
Barry throws it. And last week we had John Kewen, and then we had who was right after John? Do you remember?
No, but I'll think of it. Doug McDonald.
Doug. Yeah, Doug threw the nice smooth slow ball, and John just powered it. I mean, two totally different balls, but they do the same thing.
Here's
Depends
a
on
good
the
shot.
spin you put on it and everything.
Yeah, Barry has
If you watch Barry puts a lot of spin on
There's
his
a
ball.
lot of spin on the ball. He
When
turns his
throws it-
wrist.
Yeah, he throws it slow, but he's spinning it the whole time. And there's a snap right there.
And as a
Almost.
result, he'll have a tendency to get more wood on his shots
Yeah.
than, say, a John Kilwan or
Well, he
even a
doesn't
Rick.
punch. Yeah, he doesn't have the tendency to punch so much because he's chopping pins. Called that 8.
Barry calls 8 on that one.
Nice and loud. So the scorekeeper can hear.
Everybody can hear him. The fella in the back room heard him. Four boxes in this string, 14 or to 20 complete. The bowlers are taking a little break there. They're doing
Getting
some
close.
maintenance work on their bodies and their arms and what have you. Jack, you got the scoreboard all set up. So, Brent, why don't you give him a rundown of what's going
I
on
tell
here?
you, he's getting closer by the box. You got Barry, who had the 126 to start. Barry Harnish, that is, seeing as we have 2 Barrys bowling. He's 46 for 4 this one for 172. Rick's just behind him, only 9 pins behind, but Rick's open on the mark, and the way Rick's throwing right now, he could easily be tied with him.
Yep.
Barry Sauer just missed that 9-pin break, sort of flustered him a little. He's only 1 pin behind Rick, 10 behind Barry, so I mean, not out of it by any
That's
means
right.
whatsoever. And Kevin's going to have to get a couple marks going here. He's falling behind a bit, and he doesn't want to get too far behind these guys because they're not going to, they're going to be throwing some
No,
marks.
he got to get up right here and
Yeah.
throw 2 big ones.
He's not going to be able to watch them.
So there he goes. We wish him all the best. I think you might see him explode here a little bit.
Well, he's got to get something going. I mean, he hasn't got a mark yet this string. He's 20-some pins back, close to 10.
Something very unusual for those that know Kevin and seen him bowl or bowl with him. He's a striker.
Yep.
He's what I call a striker. He throws a lot of strikes in the course of a
He's
game.
not hitting the head pin tonight.
No.
And when Kevin's not on the head pin, I mean that's the first time he's actually hit the head pin solid, but that was a second ball.
Nines and 10s. 7 thrown in there, but unfortunately, it's.
Well, fortunately, the guys around him are marking.
That's right. It's not going to be enough. He's got to get one.
You can't pin these guys to death.
No. No.
Oh, see, hits the head pin there though. Well, he's got look at that, 3 pieces out in front.
I'm not even going to guess where this wood's going to go.
What do you say? He'll get the 7. Hope for the 10. Not bad.
Went fast enough, but it didn't. It wasn't going in the right direction.
The wood looked angled enough so that if you threw it into the clump, you would get it. Oh, Rick wants to
55.
keep going here. Rick buries this one, and he vaults from 3rd to 1st.
Strike here would be great.
Big count. Any kind of count. Bonus on a punch ball. Run on that front one. Ooh, good count, but leaves himself a nasty little shot.
This is the kind of shot he can make, this guy.
You watch how long he takes to focus on.
Yeah, because he has total
this shot.
concentration. It's hard to throw it off the wall by the look of things.
You just went to the wrong side. Pick one of these pins up now.
Yeah, he wants one of them. Which he takes for a 9. Bowling a much better game than he did the first string.
First one, oh yeah. Much more focused. Just hope that it's not too late.
That's what we say about the first string. With guys with this capability, you kick them when they're down.
Yeah, exactly. You want to get the big lead. That way if they start throwing the ball, you know.
Yeah. Again, all over that front pin.
He hasn't missed a head pin this string. I mean, he couldn't find it in the first string.
No.
You know. But this one, he is just...
This is a tempting shot. Do you play the wood or do you play the pins?
I play the wood.
So do I. The danger is the nose.
Yep.
Good cover.
Well, I've got more chance at plucking out the 4 pin on that shot than I do of hitting the nose, so I go for the wood.
Great shot. 4 spares and 6 boxes. Counting good on every one of them as well. He's sitting at 81 and opens.
He's putting the pressure on those 2 guys that were in front of him after the
Boy,
first
does he
turn.
ever.
I mean, I think he's in first now. Or pretty darn close to it.
This guy here has to answer.
Barry's got to start coming up big.
That wood that you see rolling there in your picture is not going to play a part in this shot.
Unless he thinks it's something we don't. Dropped it. Dropped it.
That's 2 he's missed.
Yep.
Boy, did he ever open the door for Mr. Martin. And a 9.
Oh, you can't miss shots like that ball, Rick. A little disgusted with himself.
Needs one right here. 9 pins down right now.
His ball coming back.
Yeah, waiting for his ball. The 2 qualifiers out of the night show, or Barry's just getting set up there. We will see, I believe, in 3 weeks, and they will be competing against John Kuhn and Dougie McDonald. There's a big strike there. Boy, he'd like to have that 10 pin back.
Like to have that shot back.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Again, off to the head pin. 4
Barry
horsemen.
gets a lot of breaks down the side too.
Yeah, Barry throws a very controlled game.
Yeah, he gets a. He's always seems to have a spare shot on the plate.
There's an excellent view. I like that shot. That we have a monitor here showing that we see what the home viewers see. And from behind the bowler, that's a great shot. Hey, not a 10. Boy, she's up for grabs.
Oh, 3 guys battling for 2 spots. Kevin's gonna have to get up there and get
With a 10, he's 2 pins.
2 pins in first.
2 pins in first with
2
Rick
guys
being
be-
open.
yeah.
Oh, what a trip. Look at this. Somebody in the audience there directing traffic.
I think it's his wife.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
I think
Barry's
it's his
married.
wife. Say on the sheet if he's married?
Yeah, he's married, yeah.
Yeah,
I,
okay.
I don't like getting into the personal stuff with these sheets. Yeah, he's married. He has 3 kids. 3 children, I should say.
Well, I mean,
Kids. My wife will get mad at me. It's
Kids.
kids. And a nice shot. Good answer. Big mark there.
Oh yeah, he had to keep pace with Rick and Barry.
But the only thing they don't ask you on this sheet is how much you make a year.
We can make up some numbers.
I guess we can. All over the front pin, trip it. Got a break.
Gonna have some wood rolling over. Stop.
The problem that Kevin has is it's going to be early enough to do anything. Nice shot off the wall.
The guys that he's trying to catch are all open too.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a scenario here where all four of them are open again. Off the side, takes 3. Tough break. He really needed to bury that one.
Well, that's probably why he went. He's trying.
Yeah.
He's really trying on that one.
Just can't get the ball turned over. And it's tough 7.
Well, this is where it starts.
75, here's where she goes, yeah.
Let's see, Rick is 190. Barry Soward is 181. Barry Harnish is 192. They're all open. Barry Soward has the extra ball on the strike. That was a big ball here. Let's get that front one. Look at that. Guy must thrive on this. You must both have bad first strings on purpose or something.
Well, I said 169.
You did.
Yeah, I go write that down somewhere. Just so we... And I was only kidding about the 169. I was just referring to the other show.
Well, he's what? He's 101.
He's got a smile on his face now.
31.
Jesus, it's a fun game when you're bowling good.
He's 100, yeah. He's what, 100?
101 open and a 7.
Yeah, so he's 31 over and open.
So he needs
on
a double.
strike. He needs a double for that, yeah. Well, he's open on a strike. Anything can happen the way he's throwing the ball right now.
That was a big mark.
Oh, yeah, especially with the guys that's trying to catch him.
Big count. All you young people that are watching, pay attention to him. If you're not set, don't throw the ball.
Yeah, wait until you're ready to go. Not bad.
Oh,
Look at that.
Where did that come from, he said?
4 pieces of wood. Yeah.
Well, they're all lined up there. They're all
yeah,
nice
you
in a
know.
row there.
You got a little hook to it. Watch him hit that wood, and he gets the.
Well,
10
he
pin,
throws the ball
7
something
pins
hard,
stays up.
so, I mean, I don't know
You
what.
think that wood would fly somewhere?
He knows he's got the 7 pin.
What
Well, actually, he didn't know.
What
I knew he didn't.
Still a big 9 on the strike. That's off, I think. 9 for Rick.
9 he called?
Yep.
Great game, 119. After 8, this particular string.
Oh, Barry's got to answer him now.
Now the door's still open because he missed that shot.
Yeah, Barry's got to take and answer the call, so to speak. Down the side.
Good ball, first ball.
He's got to get in there.
He's got Deadwood tucked in.
Yeah. Got to get something over on that 10 pin.
If he hits the head pin, he should get 9 anyway. Got them all. Nice shot. That answer. That's a 10 that Rick just got on the spare.
And he's still open.
201 with the ball working here. Boy, 8 or 9 on this. Oh, he got it. He tripped it. Shaping up for a great finish. Oh, he has trouble with that right-hand corner.
Yeah, he's been missing down that side.
Yeah, he's missed 2 9-pin breaks over there now. He just missed a 6-10.
He's going to be thinking about those.
And nobody knows more than him how important that shot was.
Oh, it keeps him.
Yeah, he should be within.
He's within 10.
Yeah,
He's within 10 of Rick.
9 pins.
It's only 9 pins down on Rick.
But that mark would have set him up.
Yeah. course, you still have Barry Harnish here, too.
Now, this guy can't fall down any.
Man,
17.
they're falling now, aren't they, Craig?
Oh, just like when you and I bowl,
Oh,
boy.
my God. Not
Oh,
again.
my. That one pin went right by that.
Well,
2 tens, and we got a tie for
2
second.
tens, we have a tie for second. 9 pins away from Rick. Oh, that's a big pin, too. Might force him to have to get 2 marks. Unless he gets one here, of course.
Boy, she's shaping up. Unfortunately, Kevin is our leadoff bowler. He's got to be sitting there watching all this, saying, "Gee, get this over with.
Yeah, because
I'll come back later with my doubles partner."
he's got it.
He got wood again.
But that 10 pin's going to be tough. Wood's coming. No, Wood coming.
He
Moved
wants a
out
little
bit.
bit of separation there anyway.
No, moved out a bit.
The trick is to split the 3 to 2 and a 4. Let that one go. And an 8, even 100. 8 boxes complete in this particular string. We have 2 more to come from each participant, and we have something shaping up here as a great final. Nobody's open going home. As we take a look at the scoreboard, we're going to see that we have a new leader, Rick Martin, courtesy of the 5 big marks in this particular
Second string,
string,
yeah.
sitting at 228, 119 in the 8th this particular game. 9 pins behind him is Barry Soward, sitting at 103 after 8. To go with the 116, he's sitting at 219, 9 pins, 1 mark. In third spot, Barry Harnish sitting at 90. He was our first string leader at 126. He's sitting at 216, which is only 12 pins from Rick, and it's only 3 pins from that all-important second spot. And in fourth spot this evening, we have Kevin Stone at 109, the first string. He struggled a little bit this particular game. He's got 1 mark. Unfortunately, he punched out on the mark when he looked like he might have had a chance to
come back,
come back a little bit, and he's sitting at 75 for 8, 184 total. Regardless of how good or bad Kevin ends up tonight, we're going to see him in a couple of weeks.
Yep. Doubles are
down
set
the
to go.
line with his doubles and partner, and I'm sure he's going to make a good showing there. So we'll get Kevin up to complete his portion of the night show. And
We'll
he
see
said-
who moves on.
He said, "Thank you very much for letting me up so I can
Throw my 6 balls and watch these guys
get out of the way."
close her out. Throw the triple here. Be nice.
It would certainly wake a
Get
lot
up.
of people up, wouldn't it?
Oh, it wouldn't so.
He said, "Where was that ball about 6 boxes ago?"
And he still has to make it. He's even picked up the pace a little.
Yeah, he just wants. He wants
Yeah.
to know. I know how he feels. I've been in that position a good many times, and when guys are bowling well, you like to get out of the way and let them go. Mel got whistled, did he not?
Yep.
Or he didn't get whistled. He gave the whistle.
I think Kevin did just
Kevin
see if he's
tested him.
awake. Yeah. Just see if he's awake.
Can't get nothing by those eyes, boy. Just like an eagle. He got the hair on the top of his head to prove it, too. 93 for Kevin Stone. 202 total.
Oh, Rick needs a big mark going out.
The hard part of this, no matter what he does, the other 2 are behind him.
Yeah, but still, he can put it.
Oh, the marks are.
He can put himself in the spot now that.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be a nasty, nasty shot.
That wood's going to roll off that first piece. Well,
He'll be over on that.
he won't play with that one,
Yeah.
I don't think.
He'll be flirting.
Yeah, he's going to go right there.
Nice try.
Oh, nice shot.
Now he's going to have a nasty little 10. Well, he wants to put a mark up in that last box to force them to get a couple. Doesn't want Barry going up there with only needed 1.
128 with a ball with a box to come. Boy, oh boy.
Tell you,
He don't throw Omar here, boy.
it's
It's
gonna be up for grabs. That's for
yeah.
sure.
There
it
they
is.
go.
That's it.
That'll do it.
Well, that's really gonna
That'll
put Barry and Barry in the hunt for second solely.
Yeah.
He buries something on this.
Barring both of them getting up and throwing a double strike, yeah.
Well, he was up.
He's
So
11.
he was only up 9 going up.
He's up 11 right now. He's sitting.
He was only up 9, so he's up 8.
He's up 11 on Barry Harnish right now.
Okay, 11, and he's
Yeah.
up. He's up 8 on
8 on Barry
on
Sauer.
Barry Soward.
Yeah. With 2 balls working.
Yeah. So he's got to get this up to 15, 20 pins, depending on who you're looking at.
I wouldn't be surprised to throw a double.
Oh, he went for it. He went for it.
Well,
This is a big pin here because this would
I'm
put
just
Barry Harnish at 20 pins behind him.
I'm disappointed because he didn't have the 169. But he is going to be in the high 40s.
Well, if he gets this pin here, it forces Barry to spare, strike, spare, or strike, spare, strike.
Yeah.
Oh, could be a big pin. Means Harnish will only need a couple.
147 for Rick Martin.
109 to 147. Deja vu.
The story seems to be that if you get Rick on the TV show, get him early.
Yeah, don't wait for that second string.
Now, what's this guy need here? He's 219.
It's not
He needs
open.
16 pins
16 pins for what?
first. He needs
36.
Well, 36.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I do multiples of 10. So
Okay, cool.
yeah, you're right.
So he needs 36 pins in 2 boxes. So he
Yep.
still needs 2 marks.
Yes. One of which is right here, maybe.
Nope.
Oh, now he needs a double strike.
To catch Rick. He's just got to make sure that Barry doesn't catch him
Or forget about Mr. Martin.
and just keep in front of him.
Try to hold
Mr.
on to
Harnish.
his second spot. Yeah.
Yeah. Still got to throw that same first ball though.
Good 9.
Still got to throw that same first ball. Well, that's 2 pins.
The bonus he's got the lead.
Yeah.
So the guy behind him's got to
Has
beat
to
him.
throw a mark, and Barry's going to go up there knowing he needs a mark. Provided Mr. Soward gets a 10 here.
I made a mistake on the score too. I think Jackie has it 146 for Rick instead of 147.
Yeah, he only got 8 on his strike
Yeah.
at the end. Barry would love to have this one. Well,
Now he needs this one. As you say, it was only 3 to start. He'll drop 1 in the first one.
all Barry needs a mark here with a count.
10.
Barry Harnish needs a mark with a count.
122 for Barry Soward. 238. 2 10s will give Barry Harnish a 236. So
All he needs is 1 mark though.
1 mark.
That's it. That could very easily be it. He's already made it once today. We do know Rick Martin's through to the semifinal.
Yes, Rick will advance into the quarters or semis.
Yeah.
That's
We're
right.
getting
That
to
ought
the
to be
late stages here now.
Yeah, that ought to be a tough match. Oh, now the important thing is to take the 2 pins here. Take the 2 pins. He's only got 2 pins down. He doesn't want to give him 4.
Still the same
9-1-0-9.
situation. Needs the mark. Now he needs 3 for a tie instead of 2.
Yep.
So he has to throw a mark.
Mark with 3 for a tie. Mark with 4 for advancement into the semis. And he's on that front pin, but he didn't. Well, boy, I'm going to tell you
That
that
10 pin.
that deadwood is out far enough to take the 4 pin. So he really doesn't have to be up on the end.
Gave it a try.
Good try. So
Rick and Barry
Barry's
Soward.
going to fall. Barry Harnish is going to fall just a couple pins shy. And he finished up with a 10 for 119 for a 245.
$235.
235, I'm sorry, yeah.
109 that last
I give him 10 extra pins.
Well, I'm sure he'd like them, but
Huh?
I said I'm sure he'd like them, but
But anyway, there you have it. We have Barry Soward with it. There's our look at our scoreboard. Never mind my score paper. That's gone. My score paper's gone somewhere. We have Barry Soward advancing with a 238, and Rick Martin, who was in third place after the first round with the big 146 to finish on top today.
Yep.
With a 255 total. Our
Never
congratulations go to those two.
and
We'll see Barry Harnish and Kevin Stone down the line in the
mixed doubles.
mixed doubles, which is coming up in a short bit. But as I guess, again, congratulations to Rick and Barry, and they're going to be in tough. There's no doubt about it.
Oh no,
It's
we got two good guys in there already.
yes, sir, boy. Great game ball by Rick Martin at 146, that second string. So that's week number 10's in the books and solidified. Next week, we have Steve O'Loughlin, Bruce Harlan, Ian Niven, who is our defending champion,
Still in the hunt.
and Tom Carroll. Now, Ian bowled well the second round, and he was on the head pin, and I anticipate that along with him and Bruce and Tom and Steve that we're going to have another great match.
Should be.
Should be. So we hope you guys are going to stay tuned next week. It gets better as it goes along. Remember, there's only a couple weeks left, and then we're into the money round. We thank you very much for coming or watching. And those that came here, too, to watch the show this evening, we thank them as well as the volunteers from the Super Bowl. My name's Greg Clemens, along with Brent Fraser. Wishing you all the best, and we'll see you next week.